Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another tutorial. We are doing this on the Sidekick doghouse or Sidekick paradise that we had created here. I did make a change from the showcase, as you can see. This wasn't just to add something. The more I messed around with the pet guys, I'm just trying to figure out, what they can and can't do. And they will follow. Let's try that again. She does go this way too. Where'd she go? Oh, she's already there. There we go. Let's try this. There we go. See? And I have seen her do it on her own as well. So, and then I added this. This is a little area for her to go to the bathroom. Okay. We had this up there as a couch, but I figure let's put an actual couch over there. As well as you can see, if I sit down, let's see if she comes. Usually she'll come. Yeah, see? I love that, guys. Nice interaction with the pet. So that's why I changed this out. You don't have to put what I have here. You can go ahead and put your own. And the only other thing I added is I found a way using the item frame to make it look like there's a bone on the ground. I'm not sure if you could see it under there. So I'll go over that as well. You cannot go under here, and that is by design, guys. Again, I'm trying to make this more to the Sidekicks level, the pet, rather than the minifig. That's why I also went with these steps, and I made some changes to those. And I did raise it to where I could go under, but for whatever reason, she still would not follow. So if you want to mess around with that yourself and make this a little bit higher and see if you can get the pet to go underneath that, feel free. But I designed it out this way because, I like the scale of it. All right, so let's get started before we lose some daylight here. Now, I don't know what pieces you have, guys, so feel free to swap things out. But the carpet inside, I'm using this one right here. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? That is from TDIZZLE. Drop Droid Shop Small Rectangular. Oh my gosh, rectangular rug. There we go. Say that 10 times fast. Alright. So now we're going to go into Anarchy. I use this just because with being the pets and the animals, I felt it was appropriate to start off with that. But guys, we can swap out pieces here easily with this build to make it fit a different kit. Alright. So now we're going to grab this piece. This is, hang on, getting ahead of myself. This is Acres Half Wall number 2 split. Okay. Put it up against the carpet and then bump it out. 1, 2. All right, and then we're gonna go grab the left side. Oh. Let's see, walls down to half walls. This one right here. 1, 2. Okay, let's frame it out. Let's see, half walls again. I believe we're gonna need a wall number 2 here. 1 on each side. Oh, there we go. And then back in your favorites, guys, we're gonna grab these. And we're gonna finish the wall off, 1 on each side. The appropriate one. Okay. And then in the back here, I believe that is a 3. So let's go on the walls, half walls. Acres half wall number 3. Yeah. Okay. And at this time, guys, I would go ahead, if you're going to decorate in there a little bit, I would, again, feel free to do so. Again, as this is by design being small like this, because I am trying to make it more realistic to the dog size, but if you want to make it bigger, absolutely feel free to do so, okay? We got to turn off filters. Again, not sure if this is something you guys have. Electronics. I ended up putting this TV in there for her. Bump it back. Go, and then I end up putting, let's see, I want to say it's under clutter. Oh, yeah, these are like little snack bowls for her. It will slide underneath the TV, so be careful. All right. Let's wait for fresh daylight, and then we'll be right back. All right, the sun is coming up, so let's get started, guys. Let's continue. All right, so now we're gonna go into, and really quick, obviously we're using a little bit of Palm's Paradise. That's for the pool area, but we're using Anarchy, Beachside Boulevard, and Generic. Sorry, I did not go over that in the beginning, okay? So now we're looking for, let's see, let's go on the floors. I want to say 6 by 2 by 1. And we're going to put that right here. This is where we start to put some pieces in the ground, guys. We're going to go down 1. Okay? And it's going, the reason why we're doing that is so it accommodates the fence, or this piece right here, the beachy railing corner. It throws the build off if you don't. So we're going to put 1 in back of that piece, and then 1 in front, and the same thing on this side. 1 there, and 1 there. Again, this is going to be entirely up to you guys, depending on the pieces you have. Light this up however you want, but I will show you what I did. To give it some light in there, I used, let's see, this one right here, the Studio Sconce from Oros. I turn it so the flat side's facing like this, and then flush, and then 1 like that. You can see it's on that, the second post that we put in the back. Okay, and then that lights it up in there already. You can see that. If we turn filters back on, let's go into Palm Paradise. We're gonna go into fences, and we're grabbing this piece right here, the sunny railing number 1A, and we're gonna put 1, 2, 3 of those. There we go. That closes that off. We have the light covered. The pieces are in. This is why I said make sure if you're gonna decorate, I would do it before this piece, before you do the front like that. Okay. Let's do the roof. The roof is simple. I was hoping to get some arches in here, more like the Snoopy dog house, but did not see anything that I liked. So we make it flat, and then we use a piece from Anarchy. So let's turn filters off really quick. Beach side, I'll leave it at that for now. We're gonna go to floors, and I believe we're gonna use 8x2x1. I'm gonna hop up there. Actually, no, I'm wrong. 12x2. Put 1 there. Then I think we'll use the 8x2. 1 there. 1 there. And oh, 1 there. All right. And let's see if we can get away with this 8x4x1. I believe we can. Yep, we snap. 1 there. We should be able to go back and grab the 8x2 again. There we go. And now we can go into Anarchy. Go to roofs. I want to say it is this one right here, 6x12x2. We're just going to center that, guys. I think my character's in the way. I can't tell. Let's do this. Right there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. The light, again, I'll leave that up to you. If I clear this really quick, we wanted to use the same one that we used in the generic build. That's this one right here. You want to use something different, use whatever you want, guys. Okay. All right. Next, let's do the left side. Let's do the pool. Let's go into filters, generics, fences. Let's grab this post right here, generic picket fence number 1, and we're gonna make it flush right here, and then we're gonna go back 1, 2. All right. And then from there, we are using, let's see, I believe this fence right here. Turn it so the flat part is facing out. That is, hang on, I'll get that piece for you. Generic picket fence, number 4A, okay? All right, to make this next part simple, guys, this is what I'm gonna do. Rather than having for you to count out pieces, again, pieces start going in the ground with this build, again, because we're trying to make it a little bit to scale for the pet, not necessarily the minifig. So I'm gonna take one of these posts and I'm gonna make it flush like this. You see how it's flush up top with the build. We're gonna take that out, but we're using that because then that'll give us the height that we need for beachy corner. Okay, make sure beachside boulevard is on. Going to walls is this one right here that I'm gonna use throughout the whole build. Okay. If you're able to snap, go ahead and snap. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. If not, you're gonna have to lower it in the ground. Okay. So lower it till it's green, turn the option off so you don't have to lower it no more, and then bump it out 1, 2. And now it's exactly the height that we need. We can get rid of this and put it back on top of that. Okay, so it should look like this. All right, and I know we're gonna use another one over here later. Well, hopefully we can snap off of that, okay? Right now, let's see, picket fence. Go into, we have it on, yeah, generics. I believe we're going to use this one right here. Generic picket fence number 5. You're going to turn it so the slats are facing you. Do I have it? Hang on, let me check really quick. I believe that's number 5. Yeah, it's flush up against the... this is this way, like this. So you're going to make sure bumping in 1. It should look like that. You're going to have a little bit of that gap right there, okay? And then now on this side, you can just put one of these. So it's flush on the back like that. Back to generic picket fence number 4. Again, out and then in 1. And now we could put another one of these. It'll be flush like that. Okay? All right, now let's do the pool, or what we were calling the pool area for the pet. We're gonna use a few kits here, guys, on this one. Let's see. Beachside Boulevard floor, beachy floor number 2, the 8x8. Make sure it's flush like this, and then 1, 2. You should have a square on each side, okay? And then now let's go into Palms Paradise, and you're looking for breezy floor number 4A. It's weird, guys, how this piece looks sometimes. I guess it might be by design, but see how it's the white piece, when I want to put it on, the right side's a little thicker. I just turn it around 1, and then now the white pieces are even on each side. We're just going to put that right up on top, okay? Let's see, we need... Oh, let's turn some of these filters off. We'll turn off generics and Palm now. All we need on is Beachside Boulevard. Now we're going to fill these gaps. I believe in the back, that's a 12 by 2 by 1. And then an 8 by 2. See if we can snap. If not, make sure it's level and then move it. There we go. There we go. And up front, I am using, it's up to you. I like mixing it up a little bit so we get a little bit of the, this is from the generics. That's going to be, is it the 16 by 2? We can. I don't have it over there now that I'm looking at it. We can use a 16 by 2 there. Isn't that going to hurt? That way it makes it flush all the way across. I like that look better. There you go. The pool is done. Okay. I'll leave the decor up to you. I'll show you what I have. Put whatever toys you want for your pet. Okay. All right. Let's do the new area that was not in the showroom. Let's do the and we get some fresh daylight. Let's do the bathroom area next. All right. We have some fresh daylight. Let's continue. Let me turn off this journal really quick. All right. Here we go. Let's go into Anarchy. Grabbing Acres half wall number 4. We're gonna put that right up against this piece right here, this post. Turn it on so you can bring it down. We're gonna bring it down 10 spaces, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then we need Beachside Boulevard. We need this piece that we were using, the beachy corner white. No need to put this down at all. Just right up against that. Okay. Now we need on generics. We're looking for this piece right here, generic picket fence number 5A. Turn that so the slats are facing you. Bump it in 1. Should look like this. And then we can grab this post in from generics. Make sure it's flush, just like that. Okay. And then now this piece, guys. This isn't Supernova. If you don't have this piece, feel free to design this out however you want. Let's see. Let's turn all this off. Let's see. Where's Supernova? We have some of these pieces. You would need to put some of those. I don't know if there's any floor. Yeah, there is actually. We can get away with this too if you wanted to use this. Okay. Let me do this really quick to let you see how this looks. All right. So there's that. The way Dizzle has it, I'll show you. Supernova outdoors, these pieces right here. Again, these pieces are going into the ground. I bumped it all the way up as red, out 1 it's green. This is the corner. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 5. All right, so count it down 5 spaces. I feel that's a good comfortable height. And we can just flip it around. I don't think it's gonna let us snap. So there's your corner, and then I use this piece, 1 on each side. Again, it's 5 in total. There we go. And then just cap it off. Okay, and then I just with generics, guys, the fences, use whatever you want. If you don't want to put anything there, you can put the gate here if you want. I believe it'll fit there. Yeah. You want to have a gate there? That way you're letting your pet know when to go. Or if not, I just leave it open. And I put those. That was one of these. Okay, picket fence number 1B. All right. The left side is pretty much done. Let's start with this. Again, this is where we're utilizing some pieces that usually I use for fillers when I'm making borders, but we're actually making our own steps here, trying to make it to scale for the pet. Okay. Let's see. Taking a quick look at this. Turn this off. We're gonna go with actually that's generics because I like the way the wood looks there. That's this piece right here, the 4x2, and that's 1, 2. Okay, yeah. All right, we're gonna go up against this right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it should line up with this slat right there in the wall, if I'm correct. Yeah. Okay. And then now, guys, what I'm doing here from the still in generics, this post, I bring it all the way down so it's flush, and then up 2. Okay, so now that's our guide. We bring it in another one. Snap. Bump it back. And now we go up 1, 2. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna snap to this one. Put it behind and raise it up. 1, 2. And I think I do it one more time. Yep. So snap it, make sure it's flush, and then up 1, 2. Okay. So this was a gradual, as you can see in the showcase, it was kind of high. I did not like it. And then now we can go in the floors, go back to our 4x2x1. What I do for here, I just go on top of each one and I push it back. 1, 2. Top of the next one. 1, 2. And on top of this one. 1, 2. That creates our steps. Okay. All right, we're back, guys. Let's see. It's rained several times, but I really want to keep moving this forward. Let's see. Let's turn Anarchy's on. We just finished the stairs over there. We're going to go down. We're going to grab this piece right here, Acres Half Wall number 1. And we're going to bring it down now to the same level, and that was 10 before. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. One too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check your work. Yep. Same as that. Grab a number 5, Acres Half Wall number 5. Snap to that. We're good. We're still in walls, and now we can grab Beachy Corner White. The 2x2x12. Put that right up against that. We're good there. And then we grab a number 4 for Acres Half Wall. This one right here. And we're going to go down 10 as 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check your work. You're flush. Before we put the floors in, guys, this is a good time to put your light. I'm going to clear my filter so I can grab it really quick. I used the same one that I used over in the doghouse. This one right here. Just make sure you don't have to, I mean, close enough as far as center. It's going to give enough light underneath to where we have the bone at, okay? Let's keep going while we have daylight. Let's see. Filters back on. Generics. Let's go to the floors. The 12x12x1. You can use Beachy here too if you like the all white guys, but anywhere I can add a little bit of detail, I'm going to do it. Towards you till it's red, bump it out till it's green. Now you know you're right where you need to be, and then bump it all the way to the left till it turns red, and then back to the right till it turns green. And there you go. Okay. Let's see. I think I took out that post by accident. That was already there. Let's see. Floors. This is an 8x2x1, and this is a 12. Let's see. 12x2x1. Yep. She's in the way. An 8x2x1 here. Believe. Actually, we're gonna go up 1. It's gonna go there, but we're gonna go up. Oh, actually 2. 1, 2. That's the height we need it at. And then we should be able to bring over that post. So go into your favorites, a generic picket fence, and bring one of those over. All right. So it should look like that. Then grab that piece, same piece again. Make sure it's flush with the top like that, and then we're gonna bump it up four times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now we should be able to bring that over. All right, and then we finish that off. Let's turn filters on. We need beachy corner. This one right here, 2 by 2 by 12. I don't know why, guys, it does not let me snap underneath. So I just put it down on top, and then I bring it down until it turns green. Once we get one, we should be able to snap from that. Okay, just like that. And now we can snap and then bring that over. Okay, and then that also allows us then to put another one of these. One, put on top, and then 1, 2. It should look like that, like we're starting to step up. Let's finish these walls really quick. We don't have one that goes all the way across, so let's see. Inside fences, we're using beachy railing number 3. We're putting 2 here, and then 1 here. I have it on the inside, and then beachy railing number 1. Make sure it's flush. You can see it's raising up a little bit. 1 there. 1 there. You can see the light starting to come through, and with the way the sun's setting, it makes a really nice look. I use this beachy bracket. You guys have seen me use this before. Put it where you want. I have mine on flush on the inside, so it gives us the indentation on the outside. I do that because it creates, you can see with the sun setting, it creates shadows. Okay, let's wait for this some fresh daylight. All right. Okay, we're back. Let's take advantage of this sun. Let's see. I use beachy here, guys, for the floors, for the little cap. I use 2 12 by 2s. Make sure it's flush on top, like this. 1, and then you can snap or bring it out. 2, and then I use 6 by 2 by 1 on the other side. Again, you can snap and then bring out another one. That's it, just like that. I won't do the decor here. I'll leave that up to you. Okay. Yeah. All right, now here I do use 1 8 by 2 by 1 from Beachy because we're gonna use the stairs here. I didn't want to create another one of these because it would have created one. It looks off because of the width of the piece that's underneath there. Actually, this would be a good time since we're out. Let's clear the filters. It's a good time to show you this. So we're gonna use the item frame. Let's make it on center, and let's go down until, let's see, 1 2 3 4. Okay, I'll count it out for you. And now from here, guys, let me see. I don't think I have one on me, so I gotta grab one. It's resources. I tried both bones, this one and this one. The white one shows up the best where this is at. Let's grab one of those. We'll put that in now. See if it's right. Yeah, it is. You can see it's sitting on the grass. And then cover this up how you want. I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using these right here because I'm able to turn it each way like this. And then once you put everything else in, it doesn't really show that much. All right. Okay, that's done. Get that out of the way. Filters back on. Beachside Boulevard. We need the stairs. Again, this is lowered because I'm trying to make this more the pet's height, not the minifig height. Okay. Going to Beachside Boulevard, we're going to use this beachy railing number 3. Make sure it's even with the stairs you just put in, the floor-wise. You put one on this side, and flush, and then one on that side, and then a number 1 to cap that off. One there. And one there. Okay. And then now here, remember I said you can snap. We'll grab the beachy corner. We can bring that over. One there. And then if you can, push it out. There you go. It's green. One there. And now we need generics on. Grab that post. Fences. We need this one right here. Cap it off. One on top. And then one on top. And then I didn't like the gap that's showing. If you want to leave it like that, you can. But I ended up doing this, guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this allows us to use the posts. Go back and grab this. I go all the way down till it's flush, and then up 1, 2. And now that's our guide we can use for the rest of these, okay? So snap, raise it up, 1, 2. Snap from there, raise it up, 1, 2. This is actually gonna be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should look like this. Now this one, we can snap to that. 1, oh, raise it up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, okay? And I'll meet you back. Okay, we're back. You're gonna have that little gap right there, unfortunately, guys. I used the beam, letting me snap this time for the beachy corner. Oh, that time it's not. Either way, if it lets you snap underneath it, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, just lower it to the ground, and it fills that space for you. All right, and then I cap it off. Let's see. Generics, only generics on. Let's go back in the fences. This one right here, that is generic picket fence number 3A. You don't have to do this, guys. This is just what I'm doing. I put one there, and I put one there, and then I put the post. I believe the post has to be like that, yeah. So it's flush on that side. Okay, that's pretty much the build, guys. All right, I'll let you, let's see, I'll do one of these bushes for you, and I do the trees the same way. Let's see, let's clear the filters. Again, I'm just trying to make this more the pet's height more than it is the minifig or the villagers. So I go down 1, 2, 3 total. Yeah. So try to make it more for the pet's height. Let me walk around really quick to double check. Oh, I did lower this. I think I said 5. I did went back while it was raining. That's 6. Oh, the bowl. I see the bowl really quick, and I did switch out this so you can kind of see a different light. That's with the lantern. This particular one I'm using as a dog bowl, guys. It's in a weird spot. It's in recreation. It's from the Most TDIZZLE. And again, as I've been doing, guys, I lowered that into the ground to make it more the Sidekick's height rather than the minifig. Okay. And that's about it. Feel free to decorate this any more how you would like, guys. I definitely see more potential for this that I would add to it. I might put out another video down the road on that. Okay. Do a little bit of that for you just so you can see. But again, make it your own, guys. Go ahead and figure out what carpet you want in there, what chair you want in there. The chicken, actually, during the rain, the chicken did come over and sit down. It was pretty cool because she was there and the chicken was over there. Okay. All right, there you go. That is the Sidekick doghouse paradise, I guess. All right. We'll catch you on the next one.